What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch and I make videos and put them on the internet. So I want to back up right now and tell you a story about how in 2006, I believe, is when the Wii and the PlayStation 3 launched, and it was right around the same time. Before that console launched, I had always been a Nintendo fanboy. When I was growing up, I had an Atari Master System, and then I had a Sega Master System. No, an Atari 2600. And a Sega Master System, which was the predecessor to Sega Genesis, so it was the 8-bit version of Sega Genesis. And then after that I got a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, a Game Boy, a Virtual Boy, and a GameCube. So by the time the Wii came out, I was already like heavily in Nintendo's camp, and this was before online gaming had really kicked off when Wii came out. Well, it was like right when online gaming was first starting, because Xbox Live is really what kicked all that off. But I digress. Anyways, I actually had a Wii on launch day when they first came out, and those were really hard to come by. But I had a friend who owned a video game shop right down the street from where I lived, and him and his buddies camped out at Best Buy to make sure that their store had plenty of copies of the Wii. So I had a Wii on launch day, and for 2 months I thought it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed Wii Sports, and I really enjoyed a number of other titles. Like Red Steel was actually pretty fun, 4-person split screen. If you had a huge like projector, if you get you and 3 of your buddies, that was a lot of fun. But the Wii ultimately let me down, and I sold it back like 2 months later, and it just really wasn't doing it for me. And like the waggle factor was fun, and it was fun when you got your family together, and they did have some interesting titles like I can't remember the name. It was it was like the first year that the game came out. There was this game where you had to like find all the like little Teletubby looking things, and you could like, the more of them you found, the stronger your ray gun was, so you could pick up like cars and look for them. Anyways, I mean, there were a couple games that actually used the Wiimote functionality properly, and they did well. And but for the most part, it just wasn't doing it for me. So when they announced the WiiU, I was like, meh. I didn't really think I was going to be too into it. But the other day, I had to go to Target to go get some shit, to get some candles, some razors, some tuna with water, and a number of other household items. But anyways, I went to Target and I impulse bought a WiiU because I wanted to check out the new Mario game. And so we popped it in last night. Liz and Liz was raised with video games too, so she was... Liz, what game system did you have? Did you have a Nintendo or like what'd you have? But you played video games. Okay. Go back in the fucking room. Thanks. Oh, Liz. So she was raised with video games too, and so I got the WiiU, and I don't know if she was too excited, but then we turned it on, and the first thing I noticed was that the interface was a lot slicker than the first Wii was. It was a lot more like what you see with it was almost like a tablet, like the way that a tablet is set up. The way that the Wii U's interface, it looks like it reminds me of like an iPad, or like a what do they have, like Samsung tablets or something like that. But the interface was really sleek, and so I was like, huh. And then I really liked the ambient, the music that was playing in the background. It's always very like soothing and calm. It always feels like it's like a Pure Moods ripoff when Nintendo has their console music. But so we put in New Super Mario Brothers, and I guess this was a port of the old New Super Mario Brothers, which is kind of funny to say out loud, to Wii U, and now one player can actually hold the tablet and then set blocks for the other person so that they don't fall. And so like Liz was a little out of practice, and so she had to get, like, by the end of the night she was doing fine with it, but like at first, like, it was fun for me to sit there with the tablet and try and give her blocks to make sure that she wasn't falling down. And we started playing it like, I want to say 10 or 11 maybe it was probably like 11, and we didn't stop until 4 in the morning. And so right now I am really happy with my purchase. Nintendo's always done a really good job with first party titles, and if I buy a Wii U, then I'm really buying it for games like Donkey Kong and Star Fox, and hopefully a game like F-Zero, and a number of other first party titles. But so the point of this video is to say that I got a Wii. I'm really liking it so far. We only played one game, And but I am completely disconnected from what everybody else is saying about the Wii. I haven't really heard anybody talking about it. So if you guys are interested in me capturing some, like, I thought it'd be a funny idea to record us playing games and then record the banter as well, me and my wife. And then a couple of other things. I saw this montage by this kid named Soar Sep. I guess there's a sniping team called Soar. And I guess Keemstar sent a bunch of his army over there to dislike the video. And it's one of the craziest montages I've ever seen. And, like, here's the thing about sniping montages these days. It's like, I don't really like the music. All the music sounds the same, but this guy's gameplay just blew me away. And so I asked him for a file front link to the raw footage of his clips. So I'm actually going to cut a montage here in the next few days using his clips, because I have this idea in my head that I don't want to tell you guys or anyone else about yet, but I think it's going to be really cool. And this kid got a 7-man kill feed on the screen. There were 7 names on the screen. That's how crazy that last clip was. But I'll link that montage in the description here if you guys want to check it out. So anyways, I got a Wii U, I got Mario, it's awesome. I haven't figured out how to start recording it yet because there's some kind of, I don't know, I tried plugging it into the Roxio and it wasn't giving me I have to fool with it. But once I figure out how to capture this kind of gameplay, then I think we could have a lot of fun doing, like, Mario videos where I'm trying to fuck with her the whole time or something. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Wii U so far? Have you tried playing Super Mario Brothers yet? And are there certain things about my machine that I don't know about yet, like certain functionalities that I haven't taken the time to, like, learn the tutorial? And if you guys want to leave comments and kind of, like, guide me in the right directions. Also, like, any indie games you wanna suggest from their marketplace, I'm all about. So yeah, don't be shy with that stuff. And I hope you guys are having a good Thursday so far. I'm gonna go play some more Call of Duty here and then probably start cutting this montage a little bit. And hope you're well. Talk to you later. Bye.